What's the best way to waste $100? Lend it to that one friend, don't worry, he'll definitely pay you back this time. Fucking Derek. We still haven't forgotten Derek. Derek is scum of the earth, he will never return anything. Fuck Derek. Fuck Derek and his blue hat and his 007 stealing ways. Turn it into a $100 gift card, now you've limited your options. Or someone else's. Gift cards, the gift that constrains. Why do people buy gift cards anyways? Hi, I actually strongly prefer gift cards as gifts. If someone gives me $20 for my birthday, it's likely I'll end up spending it on groceries or gas. If someone gets me a $20 gift card, then I'm forced to spend that money on a nice thing for myself or eating out or something. Put it all on a single number in roulette. You'll probably lose, but you've got a 1 in 37 chance, 38 if you've got the 00, of getting a fat return. I went on a cruise and watched a guy put $350 on one number and win. That's $12,250, which would have easily covered the cost of his trip and then some, but he lost it all a few hundred at a time trying to do it again. Damn, I would have been done. Then again, I wouldn't drop $350 on a 1 in 37 change gamble. That guy clearly had money to spend. In college we did a week in Monaco. One night we went into the big casino. I dropped a franc coin into a slot machine. I hit get about 50 francs. Scooped them up and left. So you know how bars have jukeboxes. For playing music, yeah, there's an app that lets you pay for songs on the jukebox. It's not a Bluetooth app though. It works through the internet. Which means you can pay $2 to make a jukebox somewhere in San Francisco play Achy Breaky Heart. So you could randomly bomb bars with, say, 21 plays of What's New Pussycat pretty cheaply. Maybe multiple times. And in the middle, one play of It's Not Unusual. That story led me to use an attorney named Tom Jones for my DUI representation, just so I could say it's not unusual to be represented B. Why anyone, I like you, use the $100 bill as a candle for your dinner. Man, there's nothing better than a cigarette, unless it's a cigarette lit with a $100 bill. I saw this in a video a while ago. Buy $1 ice cream at the McDonald's drive-thru, drive around and buy another $1.99 more times. You might get 3 before the ice cream machine breaks. I thought this was a meme until my friends and I went to get dinner one night. The ice cream machine was actually broken. Skeptical smiley face. Edit, it wasn't just for cleaning, the machine was actually, literally, broken. Bet on the Maple Leafs winning the cup. Lol, as a Leaf fan I hate to admit you're right, but hey, there's always next year, right? I believe you spelled the Red Wings wrong. Send it to a Nigerian prince. How is that a waste? I sent $100 to one and he's sending me $10 million next week. My dad had a terrible accident, he's at the hospital, PLZ babe help me, I need $100K for a transplant, I'll send you back the money as soon as possible. Low. Pay you so much. Fun fact, these emails are intentionally written moronically. The reason being to only get responses from the most gullible people. Rather than sending 200 million professional-looking emails and getting 100K responses, they'd rather get 10K responses from the lowest hanging fruit. Everyone thinks the scammers are simply idiots with terrible English, but it's more advanced, sinister than that. The groups that try to stop the scammers actually advocate replying to the emails in order to waste their time, making the scams ineffective. Buy 100 pieces of candy at the dollar store, put them in your white van, drive around and ask kids if they want some. Wasting. More like an investment. Just think of all the money you'll save not having to support yourself and having all the free time in the world. Buy 10 grams of weed separately instead of in bulk. Out of all the comments I've seen on this post, this hurts my soul the most. I'm honored. Premium currency in a mobile game. Premium currency in a social network. People who buy Reddit coins, but the meme was funny. What about people who buy Reddit coins and accidentally give them to the wrong person? Go to Boston Pizza and buy 2 dishes. There goes your $100. Lol, I once bought 4 kids pizzas for $70 there. What the F, I just looked this place up. I'm from Boston and all of our good pizza is from out of state folks, lol. The sad thing is, it's a mediocre Canadian chain that has nothing at all to do with Boston. I believe it started in Edmonton, where I will them credit as for using local beer in some locations. The one in New Westminster offers beer from that city's Steel and Oak Brewery. Also, they always reliably have NHL hockey on if there's a game on, which is surprisingly hard to get at some other Canada. Ian Bars, looking at St. Louis Bar and Grill. Coke. All the Coke you can get. Is Pepsi okay? No, you'll just try to solve racism. Don't knock her contribution to the civil rights movement. Buying a college textbook. Like half a textbook if you're in engineering. First semester nursing was fun. I came as a $1,600 bundle. Sounds like a fun bundle. On lotto tickets. ROI is not that good. Had a boss not too long ago who, in lieu of Christmas bonuses, would just stuff Christmas cards with lotto tickets inside in every one's mailboxes. She was awful, but everyone joked about winning and finally being able to leave. Nobody ever won, and few left, of their own volition. Buy platinum 13 times and stick the last $2 up your butthole. After January, winter coats are gonna be in clearance in store like Old Navy. Go there, buy the most coats you can for $100, ask for a discount, and then give them to a homeless shelter. My record is 6 new coats for $100. You are really bad at understanding this post but really good at life in general. Send it to a Nigerian prince with frozen assets who promises to pay you back afterwards. See what happens. Spend it all on someone you love for 6 months, until they leave you without any notice. Then be blinded by rose-colored glasses as you spend more money thinking it will get them back. Suspiciously specific. Yeah, this story may have come from a true story. Buy Fallout 4 Plus Seasons Pass on Steam. I did that lol. Buy a giant plastic cowboy statue to stand around in your house and take up space. Roll it up into a tight thin tube. Stick it in your ass. Take a poop. Flush. Fish it out of the septic tank. Send it to the Treasury Department of the United States of America, special delivery, via USPS. Explain what you did with it. When the FBI arrives, get into a giant firefight claiming you were only expressing your First Amendment rights, and now you're expressing your Second Amendment ones. Use the change to open a GoFundMe campaign. You get $100, all in $1 bills, individually wrap them, then put them in a box, and then wrap the box as well. Afterwards, you wrap 2 empty boxes. After you do that, you go to a friend and challenge them to guess the correct box for $100. Donate to a billionaire who is running for president, 200,000 plus Americans so far. Edit, for clarification, I was talking about Tom Steyer. He needed 200,000 plus unique donors to get on the debate stage in December.